storms. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, released its latest forecast. It thinks there's a 60% chance of an above normal season. It thinks there will be up to 17 named storms with winds of at least 39 miles an hour. And Storm Center 7 meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux joins us with another look at your forecast. Good morning, Robert.
Morning, John. Yeah, we've been seeing some showers again this morning, most of them pretty tame, especially down toward the south. Over the last 12 hours or so, we've seen some good rain coverage. Now, if you see this stripe up towards Salina, most of this includes rain yesterday, where it was just pretty persistent. Then we saw another little round in the afternoon, especially across Greene County, and then here in Montgomery County, and then a little bit later in the evening, saw some move across Dark and Preble County, and then down toward Hamilton County as well. In fact, some of those rain totals, at least as estimated by radar, this isn't physically measured, but sometimes the radar can actually estimate how much rain has fallen where we don't have weather stations everywhere. And you can see some readings as high as 2 inches for a little bit over really an hour's time. So definitely some heavy rain yesterday. With the rain we did see, didn't really see much in the way of severe weather, so that was good. And as we take a look now at the radar, we do see some more showers out there, especially down toward the south, moving up toward the northeast, so getting closer to Dayton. So if you're south of I-70, you're likely going to have to deal with a few sprinkles. And then even north of I-70, you see a couple pockets where we do have some heavier rain. Down toward Cincinnati, there you can see nice little shower activity, nothing intense though. But we do see a little bit of yellow and orange there, indicating just to the southwest of Piqua, a little bit heavier pocket, but haven't seen indication of much lightning or thunder or anything. I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a little bit of that pop up here or there. 71 degrees the temperature now in Dayton, but many places are in the 60s. 66 in Greenville. Looks like that's the cool spot. Urbana's at 68, and it is cooler than this time yesterday. Yesterday we dropped down to 75 in Dayton, so we're 5 degrees cooler than where we were at this time yesterday. So yes, it's a cooler morning, might feel a little bit nicer, but it's still very humid, so it's still rather mild morning. You're still going to want the AC likely this morning. Maybe the windows down for a little bit, but definitely by the afternoon. In fact, into the weekend, we don't cool off that much, although we're pretty seasonable. We're typically about 85 degrees for this time of year, so we're just a little bit above average Saturday and Sunday, but as we move into next week, that high temperature does lower a bit. We struggle to reach the 80s as we move into Tuesday and Wednesday, and we'll likely see low temperatures also drop into the 60s, but not yet. As we move into the rest of the evening or the afternoon, you can see the showers, we do see a little bit, but we're really going to return once we move into the afternoon. About 4 o'clock, you can see some nice downpours there. Again, not expecting much in the way of severe weather, probably even less coverage for rain than what we saw yesterday, but we definitely do still have rain in the forecast, not only today, but moving into the weekend too. But you can also see some ambient sunshine. So as we move into the next 7 days, high temperatures remain in the 80s, lows in the low 70s, and when lows are in the low 70s, pretty indicative of a lot of humidity across the region, but it does look like we see that lower a bit heading into Wednesday and Thursday. A little bit more sunshine, highs in the low 80s, lows in the mid-60s, and that's what I like to see. It should feel a little bit nicer outside. Now, I know Sergeant Mark likes math, so he probably knows more little nicknames like the Heights. I hope he can teach me some.
Well, let me work on that. I'll try to get a list here for you, but we actually Robert heard you talking about the storm activity kind of in the Piqua area, Miami County. I pulled up the camera here at 75 at Route 36 in Piqua. I can see some wet roads. It's not really causing any slowdowns, just something to keep in mind as you head out this morning. You may hit a few spots that are wet. Out on the freeway, travel times are good. We also had a chance to check out some area gas prices. There's the Heights, Heber Heights, $3.81 a gallon. That is at the Meyer on Executive Boulevard. In Beaver Creek, Marathon Station on Dayton Xenia Road, there are $3.59 a gallon. And in Trotwood, the Shell on Free Pike is at $3.69 a gallon. To find the lowest gas price near you, click on Pump Patrol on our WHIO News app. I'm Sergeant Mark Fowler, WHIO Team Traffic.
All right, thanks, Sarge. And the next stop on our 7 weeks of summer tour, we're coming to Urbana to check out the Champaign County Fair. Storm Center 7 Chief Meteorologist McCall Fridays will be in Urbana on Tuesday. 522 and 71 degrees. The number of monkeypox cases nationwide is more than 7,000. It's now been declared a national health emergency. What that means and what's being done to slow the spread. And the world's most famous hippo is now a big sister. Fiona got a promotion, and we'll show you the Cincinnati Zoo's newest baby animal.